Tonight, long stick goes boom. The pause or the music automatically paused when I hit the play button, man. But it was still, I had to go with it, man. So hey, I've got a Miller High Life. Some of you might think I've lost my damn mind, but Miller High Life, established 1903, the champagne of beers. I'm going to read just a little bit from their website here. It's about 100-degree plus day, right? And I'm doing some Mexican food, so I picked up a 6-pack of Modelo. But I decided to pick up, I was looking at classic American brands, right? I was looking at this one and a couple others, and there were two of them that were the same price, this and another one. I decided to go with this one because I hadn't visited or revisited it in a while. 4.6%, 7 IBUs, a favorite among bartenders, brewers, and beer lovers in general. I don't know if I believe all that, but okay. Miller High Life was launched as Miller Brewing Company's flagship beer in 1903. Its crisp, easy drinking flavor is the epitome of the American lager category. True to its original recipe, it's brewed with a proprietary blend of malted barley, Galena hops from the Pacific Northwest, and Miller yeast. They don't mention any adjuncts, but I'm pretty sure there's rice and corn in here. I'm relatively certain of it, as a matter of fact. One thing a lot of people may not realize, though, this wasn't considered a bargain brand for a long time. Now it's relegated with the bargain macros, but for a long time it was Miller's premium product until they launched MGD. Which MGD became the premium product, that became the bargain beer. What a lot of folks may not realize, though, that MGD and High Life were exactly the same recipe. The only difference is that the High Life was pasteurized while the MGD was cold filtered. That is the only difference, man. I shit you not. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to read from there. So I'm going to set that down out of the way. And let's get to the beer, shall we? It comes in that clear bottle. The biggest problem you ever had with the MGDs is that for a while there, they didn't put it in these protective 6-packs. And if this got, this is how you can really tell skunk. If you want to take an MGD, just sit it outside on a table. Let it sit out there for about 24 hours, and then the next day pop it open. You will see that smoke rise. That is where the skunk beer came from, man. Anyway. However, the glass bottle, the clear glass, isn't bad if you keep it covered, protected from light. So there you go. This isn't a beer that you really should do something like this with. You know, you really shouldn't get beer geeky with it. Check the aromas, all that nonsense. That's not what a beer like this is for. I bought this because it's 100 degrees out there. I just wanted some pounders, right? I just wanted something to drink in between other things. And that's why I picked up. I was going to get a 12-pack of some classic brand. I decided to go with this one. The aroma is a little grassy, slightly metallic. And a little herbal as well. Well, but that grassy encompasses herbal, I suppose. Ship biscuits and gravy. That ain't bad, actually. Yeah, you know what? I mean, beer is beer, man. I prefer craft beer, especially even craft lagers are better than a product like this. But there is something to be said in these classic American flavors. And sometimes that's what you're looking for. And I made this comparison on more than one occasion, but I love canned hash, right? But I'm smart enough to know that canned hash isn't a premium product. You know, I'm not comparing canned hash to a gourmet hash. And I think that's the mistake that a lot of macro drinkers want to make. They want to say, well, this is just as good as, well, it's not. If we're talking about just quality, it's not. But if you want to say sometimes that's just the flavor you want, that's just the amount of money you want to spend, yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that, sure. I'm sure it's called bacon neck omelet. It's bothering me a little bit, so sorry about that. anyway, cheers. Classic American beer. Is it great? No, of course not. But I will tell you, at this particular moment, it hits the spot. That's what a beer like this is for. It's not to get all beer geeky with. It's not to check the aroma. It's not to talk 15 minutes about your buddies about what aromas and flavors you're getting. just the beer you knock back when you're at a pub or in your living room, just bullshitting with some friends. That's what a beer like this is meant for. So there you go. I had a friend at work that only drinks Bud Light, and I kid with him sometimes. That's a beer people drink that really don't like beer. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, macro drinkers are famously brand specific. They will, they live and die by their brand. They will only buy something else if absolutely necessary. But macro drinkers, something got in my glass there. All right. Well, son of a biscuit. There it is. Craft beer drinkers are different. We're not brand specific. So some are style specific now, but most want to drink everything. But there's nothing wrong with giving this a revisit every now and again, even for craft beer drinkers like myself. So there you go. Oh, excuse me. Hope I didn't get any onion. Oh goodness! But this kind of beer will make you pee a lot. It will make you burp a lot. So there you go. Had some thoughts running through my mind, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. I am Tony Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, pervert wisdom man. Cheese biscuits and gravy. All right, good guy. Cheers, y'all.